Okay, this is Jacob Stramali on Health Made Simple. A lot of people ask me, "Hey Jacob, why are you writing this book?" And I tell them, "Well, you know, everywhere I go, people are always asking me about health. They have health questions. What do I do to put on some bulk, or what do I do to feel better, or how do I do this? What foods should I eat for this, or you know?" And I'm always constantly talking about health everywhere I go. Someone will tell me, "Yeah, I'm having lots of backaches," and I'll be like, "Well, you sound like you're dehydrated." And I tell them to go drink a bunch of water, and then they call me like a week later saying, "Oh man, I drank a bunch of water, and I feel so much better. Thank you. I didn't even think about that." So I'm always thinking about health. It's always on my mind. Um, so I figured, and everybody, a lot of my really, really close friends said, "Hey, you got to write this stuff down. You should write a book because you're always talking about it." So finally, I decided that that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to write a book because I love health. I love researching it, and the best way to keep something that you've learned is to teach it. You just learn something and then you go and you pass on that knowledge and information. And not only are you helping someone else, but you're re-embedding that knowledge that you just learned to help you keep it and retain it. So that's what another part of why I'm doing this, but because I love to learn, but I also love to teach. So that's why I'm writing this book called Health Made Simple, coming out in September. I'm putting a lot of work into this book. I go to the library, either I'm reading a book or I'm writing. So it's what I do all day long. Go down and I go to the bookstores, I go to the libraries, I go online. I'm researching, calling. Just on Tuesday, I did a big. Spent about 4 hours researching the water here in Van Nuys, California. By the way, it's Friday, uh, the 15th, April 15th, 2011. Book's coming out in September 2011. So that's why I'm got a lot of work in front of me. It's not easy, but I love it, and I'm happy to be doing it. And I'm hoping that you guys enjoy this book when it comes out. There's a lot of good information in here to help people uh, figure out the best way to go for them. What's going on in their life and how can they get their proper diet, proper you know nutrition that they need. Excuse me. So I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm still waking up a little bit, a little tired, but that's what I'm doing. That's my mission statement, is basically to help people by passing on the information that I get. So hope you enjoy. Oh, and some of the references, like my two favorite references right now, are Michael Aziz, Dr. Aziz's book called The Perfect 10 Diet. That's a big part of my references. And then The Seven Pillars of Health by Don Colbert. Those two books right there are a huge, huge resource for me. So, and besides many, many more. Hold on. You guys want books? Shit. I got books. I mean, right now, health books are a dime a dozen. So I go through, book after book after book. Detox Strategy, Rethinking Thin, this one, um, the Great the Great Physicians RX for women. So I'm doing a chapter specifically on women. The 3 Hour Diet, Return to Wholeness, um, the South Beach Diet. And then there's this one I was talking about called the Perfect 10 Diet. This is one you got to read if you don't know about this book. It's like amazing. Michael Aziz, MD. But anyway, I'm just reading. There's so many health books out there. So you got to do the footwork, and not everybody has time to do that. Not everybody has time to go read all these books and then find the book they like and then home in on the specific information that they need. It could take a couple weeks before you get to the specific information that you need specifically for you. What I do is I grind this. I'm doing that research for you, putting it in a really nice, easy format, trying to make a book that's going to be known as the Bible health book, because that's what I refer to. These two books I just told you about, the Perfect 10 Diet, was one of them, and then The Seven Pillars of Health by Don Colbert. Those are two Bible books. They're like not going anywhere. Everything that those books say today are golden, and they're going to be golden 20 years from now. These are things, universal laws. They were good for our way back, our emperors way back then, and they're good for us now, and they're going to be good for us 20 years from now, 50 years from now, 100 years from now, hundreds of years from now. So Health Made Simple is coming out by me, Jacob Stramali. I'm working my butt off, and hopefully we'll make our deadline. I don't see why not, September. So look for it. Thank you.